What is up, guys? Joseph44 back again with a brand new video, and today it's going to be my prediction video for WWE No Way Out. Now it's coming tonight from the Izod Centre in East Rutherford, New Jersey, and there are about 7 matches on the card, and here we go. First up was the one in the pre-show between Brodus Clay and David Otunga. The story that I'm putting into this, I got the Planet got Brodus Clay injured during the attack by Otunga on the SmackDown on Friday. But the way I see it, it's going to be one of those matches where I think Brodus Clay is going to win because, like I said, it's one of those really. And the next one is Santino Marella versus Ricardo Rodriguez in a tuxedo match. Now this one's just going to be a basic comedy match to keep the fans entertained for God knows how long. With this one going, I'm probably say Santino Marella will pick up the win because, I mean, it's a shame with Rodriguez, but because he's done a lot of wrestling work when he was in FCW, and yeah, one of those things when Del Rio injured and they have nothing for Rodriguez to do but put him in a lame comedy match with Santino. Can't be helped. Next one is Layla versus Beth Phoenix for the Divas title. I can't say anything more about the Divas, can I? They've just gone to pot. I mean, when is Karma going to return? I mean, I know she had a miscarriage back in late December, but she's got to come back as of now, seriously, guys. But as this match goes, I'm going to go with Layla to return, I think. The next match is Christian v Cody Rhodes for the Intercontinental title. Strange way of talking about this to me, guys, because the reports are saying they're planning to unify both the US and Intercontinental titles, and plus, with the way this thing's going, with Christian doing something with TNA with that deal they did with regarding Ric Flair as well, and they said we're going to put him off TV for a month, WWE are, which, why is the point? I mean, Christian's been on and off since after Vengeance, so, I mean, why would you want to do that? But, say from the way I see it, I think Cody Rhodes will probably win the title, I think, if they were to do that. And possibly set up the feud with Santino for the US IC title merger, something like that. Next is the triple threat match for the WWE Championship between CM Punk, Daniel Bryan and Kane. I mean, the main point of this one is about AJ. I mean, why would you put a diva who's been in the main roster for like, God knows, like a few months, and then put it in this storyline regarding those two, which was good between CM Punk and Daniel Bryan until they brought Kane into it. And now, if you add AJ to that, it's ridiculous. I mean, why would you put the two best wrestlers in this business today and put them in a match with, and put them Kane and all that in there, and AJ? I mean, it's spoiling it for the true wrestling fans, really. My truthful. It should be an alright match in between. It's going to be a lot of like technical offense from Punk and Bryan, and then Kane's going to be like a power game into it. I reckon Punk's going to retain, the way I see it. So, because I think they're going to plan a match between him and Big Show, Money in the Bank, by the looks of it. And then next match is Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler for the World Heavyweight Championship. Now, it was originally going to be Sheamus and Del Rio, but Del Rio suffered a concussion when he had a match with the Great Khali. So, and plus he's got that groin injury on top as well, which didn't really help him one bit. So, Dolph Ziggler into things, because to be honest, at the moment they're running out of real main eventers at the moment, because you got Jericho suspended, Orton suspended, and Mysterio, who's due to return anytime soon, and Barrett's still to come back. I mean, it's a good thing though for Ziggler to get into the main event picture, because he's been getting pushed a lot as of late. I mean, they have to drop him from Vicky Guerrero at some point, because they've been like that for, say, 2.5 years. So they really need to drop him out from Vicky soon, I reckon. But if this match goes, I'll probably reckon Sheamus will retain. And then he'll probably keep on the title until I say Money in the Bank-ish. The same with Punk as well. And then you got the steel cage match between John Cena and Big Show. Now stipulations are added. If Big Show loses, John Laurinaitis is fired. If John Cena loses, he'll be fired. The way I see it, this feud has been kind of pointless, even though I was expecting Big Show to turn heel over the limit. But the fans in WWE are really not happy about this feud, to be honest. And then the last 2 weeks, Raw's been dropping ratings as a lit, and that's the main point where I have to put Mr. McMahon into it. Presumably to get rid of Laurinaitis, which is about a long time coming. But the funny thing is, I read on Wrestling Reports, if the one plans to say if John Cena was to win this match and John Laurinaitis would be fired, I don't think Laurinaitis would be kept off television for long. Because the planning report is saying he's going to become the assistant to the WWE Board of Directors, which will probably give him another bit of TV time. I mean, it's a good thing to keep him on TV, but I don't know how it's going to be done in terms of the ratings. But like I said, for this match, I'm going to go for Cena to win because John Laurinaitis needs to be removed as GM, really, to be honest. So he may come back as the assistant to the board of directors, but we'll get a good feeling of what happens after tonight or something. Anyway, guys, that's my predictions for No Way Out 2012. The next video I'm probably doing is my Metro Centre pickups collection. Metro Centre pickups that I made yesterday, so that'll be my next video. Until this guys, I'll catch you guys in a little bit.